from Turin, Istituto Sociale. They have a very original theme that is owls and telescopes, big eyes looking into the night.
Good morning, everyone. We are very delighted and thankful to be here. We are students of Istituto Sociale, Torino. And let me introduce you my friends, Lorenzo Manganaro, Giulia Ragazzon, Martina Todde, and Chiara Rampulla. And I am Flavia Ferrero. Our work is owls and telescopes, big eyes looking into the night, and faithfully scientific. As we all know, scientific findings in cosmology have modified our idea about the origin of the universe. The owl is an ancient biblical symbol representing the watchman piercing the darkness, able to see what is hidden to others. He looks into the depths of the night and ponders. The astronomer somehow shares the same attitude. Yet, in the last century, the mystic believer and the rigorous scientist have developed opposite and sometimes antithetical views. The atheist scientists think that there is no bond between science and faith because they believe that scientific laws are sufficient to explain what happens in nature, so it is not necessary to rely on a divine presence. The most integralist representatives of the intelligent design think that God is involved in all that concerns our universe. The Jesuits had and still have an important role trying to unify different points of view, thanks to their activity with the Vatican Observatory, an ideal crosspoint between the two fields. In the last years, experts have been debating about the hypothesis of divine intervention in the origin of the universe. We have imagined three representative people belonging to the above sketch of philosophical views, and we virtually invited them to sit for a round table in which they could better express their point of view about faith, science, religion, and the origin, the development, and the destiny of the universe. This old-fashioned debate is still ongoing and probably will go on forever, since its roots are to be found at the very beginning of science itself. Science and faith still face each other, and we want to show the state-of-the-art debate about this long-standing problem. So let's follow the debate on this topic and precisely on the relationship between science and faith.
Okay, thanks. Hello, I'm Lorenzo. I'm the moderator of the debate. So in this debate, Giulia is an atheist, as you read. Martina is a Catholic, and Chiara is a Jesuit. So let's start. What's your creed regarding the origin of the universe?
According to the Big Bang theory, the universe began with the first explosion of energy and matter because of quantum vacuum fluctuations. The quantum theory describes, without any need for a supernatural action, the cosmological origin of the universe. The hypothesis that a superior being is involved in this process is therefore not necessary. Hence, the word God is meaningless for scientists.
Well, the Big Bang theory might be seen as a confirmation of the idea of creation, but it can be read along the line of the biblical tale. The very fact that the Big Bang happened in a precise instance is a further proof that the universe originated from nothing. This implies, of course, that there is a creator who took care of all this. And as we do not know and we cannot know what happened before, the concept of creation assumes more importance.
As a Christian, I don't believe that the biblical tale of creation is a scientific explanation of the origin of the universe. The latter is just a symbolic and religious interpretation of the world given by men that we believe were inspired by God. Hence, there is no contradiction between the two views, and I do agree with both of them. I believe that the universe began with the Big Bang, but I also believe that it was stopped by God with love and care. We can also say that a literal interpretation of these events in the Bible runs a risk of being fundamentalist, because in the Bible the events of creation are presented in a very poetic way, not to give a scientific explanation, but to represent the goodness of the world and of man loved by God.
Well, so how does the universe evolve? I mean, according to an intelligent design or to a casual trajectory?
The universe can only follow a casual trajectory, and there are some proofs of it. One of these is the causality of the universal constants. I'm referring, for instance, to the constant of Planck. In fact, there is not a priori reason for the constant to be as it is. In this sense, we can think of the constant of Planck as causal. I mean that